Hello students, hi, how are you? I hope you're all fine, right? So today I have come with a new story, with a new lesson, that is sorry best friend. Okay, I have come with a new lesson, new story, that is sorry best friend. So you people have the best friends, right? So each and everyone will be having the best friends. So best friends means with whom we will share our feelings, our secrets, right? We share our secrets, our feelings, everything, right? For them we call the best friends. We will sometimes we quarrel with our best friends also. For silly reasons we quarrel, and later on what will happen, we will become friends. Right? So in the same manner, in this story, so there are two kids who become best friend, and also they quarrel, and later on again they ask sorry and they will become one again. Okay, they will become friends, best friends. Okay, so likewise, so let us see what happens in the story, how they quarrel with each other, how they become the best friends and all. Okay, so let us move on.
Sorry, best friend. They had just arrived in Mumbai. The schools were still closed, so when Mummy began going to the office, he stayed at home by himself.
So they had just arrived to Mumbai. They have shifted to Mumbai. Okay, they had shifted to Mumbai very recently. Just then they had arrived to Mumbai. They had shifted to Mumbai from some other place. They had come and settled in Mumbai, and the schools. Okay, the schools still, it was holiday. The vacations were running, so the schools were still closed. Okay, so when mummy began going to the office, when the child's mummy began to go to the office, so what that boy he was doing, he used to stay at home by himself. Okay, he was staying in home alone. Okay, no one was there with him. When mummy was going to office, he used to stay alone in the office by himself. Alone, he was staying in the office.
Of course, Mummy was not happy to leave him alone. But what else could she do?
So of course, that boy's mama was not happy to leave him alone in the house. Okay, she was not at all happy to leave him alone in the house when she was going to the office. Okay, but there was no other way. She had to go to office to earn. Okay, she had to go to office. There was no other way. Then what she was able to do? No, she was not able to do anything. She had to go to office. So her son used to stay alone in the home.
After all, they had come to Mumbai only so that she could go to the office. And he
So after all, why they had come to Mumbai? They had come to Mumbai for that purpose itself, to go to office. Okay, they had shifted to Mumbai. They had come to Mumbai for this reason itself, because for to go to office.
also knew that for a long time after Baba's death, Mummy couldn't find an office to go to in the first place.
So he also was knowing, the boy was also knowing that for a long time after Papa's death, so that boy's father was dead. Okay, it is a bad thing, no? So that boy's father had dead. So that boy's father, he was knowing that after his father's death, okay, mummy, she was not able to find any office in his first place. First place means the place when they were leaving, before coming to Mumbai, where they were living, no, for that we call as first place. Okay, first place refers to the place where they were living. Okay, before coming to Mumbai, where they were staying, no, so that place is called as first place. So in that place, mummy was not able to find any office. Okay, that is why she found job in Mumbai. That is why they shifted to Mumbai.
Soma explained to Mummy, look, I'm not small anymore. I'm 6. I can look after myself just like any grown-up person.
So what Sonu explained, when Mama was going to office, Sonu used to say to his mother, what he was saying? He was saying, look Mama, I am not small kid. I'm not small anymore. I am grown up. I am 6 years old. Okay, I am grown up. I am 6 means I am 6 years old. I can look after myself just like a grown up person. So just like a grown up person, I can look after myself. I can take care of myself. So you go to office. He used to say to his mother.
But of course, that didn't make his fears go away.
But though he was saying like that to mother, but his fear was there. So usually small children get feared to stay alone in home, right? So you people have also experienced such kind of thing. You people also, some of you get feared to stay alone in home, right? When somewhere mommy papa goes outside, so you people also get feared to stay alone. So this boy also, he was just 6 years old. This boy was just 6 years old, but mama wanted to go to office, right, to earn. So there was no other way. That is why he understood it and he explained. Though he said that I am grown up, I am 6 years old, I can take care of myself. Though he said, but he had somewhere he had fear. So his fear didn't go away. He had some fear in his mind being alone in home.
In Delhi, there were always so many people around. Dada, Dadi, Chacha, Chachi, his cousins, and all the neighbors.
So in Delhi, so what we come to know here, so before coming to Mumbai, they were in Delhi. Okay, the first place. Okay, do you remember the first place? It is Delhi here. Okay, so before shifting to Mumbai, they were staying in Delhi. So in Delhi, so always, okay, always one or the other, so many people were around him. He was surrounded by so many people in Delhi. Okay, every day he was the boy, he was the Sonu, he was surrounded. What is the boy name? Sonu. Okay, this Sonu, he was surrounded by many people. Always he was surrounded by many people. So in his home, he had Dada, Dadi, Chacha, Chachi, his cousins. Okay, Dada means what? Grandfather. Dadi means grandmother. Okay, so Dada and Dadi, they are paternal grandparents. Paternal means father's father, father's mother. Okay, Dada means father's father, Dadi means father's mother. So it is, these are all Hindi words. And Chacha, Chachi. Chacha means father's brother. Okay, and Chachi means father's brother's wife. That is Chikkamma and Chikkappa. You say no, Chikkappa and Chikkamma, that uncle, aunt. Okay, uncle and aunt. Chacha, Chachi were there, and his cousins. Okay, cousins means who? Our relatives, children, right? Uncles, children. Okay, for them we call as cousins. Okay, so he was surrounded by, in his home, who were and all were there in Delhi? Dada, Dadi, Chacha, Chachi and his cousins. And all the neighbors, and also neighbors were also there in Delhi. Okay, even neighbors were there in Delhi.
Mummy always said all sorts of things to him before leaving.
So when she was going to office, before leaving means when she was going to office, she used to say all sorts of things, everything. Okay, all sorts of things means each and everything she used to say to Sonu. Okay, she used to say before leaving, before going to office, she used to say so many things to Sonu. What she was saying?
Beta, don't open the door except for Bhai. And when she knocks, first find out who it is.
So these are all what she was saying. Beta, beta means son. Okay, it is also Hindi word. Beta is Hindi word. So beta means son. Don't open the door except for Bai. Okay, Bai means the woman who was coming to work, who was coming to clean their house. Okay, for that they call bai. So she used to say to her son that don't open the door. Only if bai comes, then only you open the door. And also she used to say that when she knocks, first find out who is it. If bai also comes and knock the door, so first you look outside who is knocking. Okay, find out who is knocking at the door and then only you open the door. Mother used to say to Sonu before going to office.
Don't climb on anything in the balcony or lean out.
So she used to say, don't climb on anything. Okay, don't climb on anything in the balcony or lean out. Lean out means peeping. Okay, lean out, don't lean out.
Don't turn on the gas.
So don't turn on the gas. Okay, don't touch the gas. Don't turn on the gas.
Be sure to have lunch on time.
And also she was saying, be sure to have lunch on time. On time, you have your lunch. Afternoon, you eat the food, mother used to say. So same thing your parents will also say, no? So your parents will say, when they are going outside, don't do that, don't do this, be like this, behave like this, right? So when you people also going to some relatives home, that time also they will say, be like this, okay? So talk like this. So many suggestions they will give, right? Parents will give. So each and every parents will do the same thing. So here mother also, because they will be very caring, okay? They will be very caring for us. They will be always worried for us, for their children. That is why they always keep on saying all these things. Okay, don't open the door. So if anyone comes, just look outside and then find out who is that. If you know that person, then only open the door. Don't climb there. Don't go to the kitchen and don't take the knife. Don't touch the gas stove. So also sorts of things parents will say, mama, especially mother will say, right? So the same thing here, Sonu's mother was also saying, because he used to be alone in the home.
He would listen carefully to it all and nod.
So this Sonu, he was listening everything very carefully. What mama was saying, no, what his mother was saying. So he used to listen everything very carefully and he used to nod his head. Okay, nod means agreeing, yes. Okay, he used to nod his head.
Soon he began to say these on his own as Mummy was leaving. I won't open the door for anyone.
So soon what happened? Every day mother was saying the same things. So soon the Sonu also learned. So he just remembered what mama was saying every day. He remembered everything. And now as the time went on, okay, as the time went on, so instead before mama used to say all those things, he was only saying everything. So what he was saying, as mama was leaving, as his mummy was going to office, he used to say everything. What he was saying?
Anyone. When Bai knocks, I'll ask who it is.
Yes, so these are all things he just remembered. See how he remembered. Yes, where I will not open the door for anyone. If anyone comes and knock, I will not open the door. If Bai comes and knocks, at that time only I will open the door. So before opening the door, I will ask who it is, and then only I will open the door.
I won't lean out of the balcony.
I don't lean out of the balcony.
I'll have lunch on time. I won't even go near the gas. And they would both laugh.
So he would say that I will have my lunch in time and I won't even go near the gas. So when Sonu had did this, when he was saying, when mother was going outside, so Sonu would repeat all those things what has mother used to say. Okay, before mother says, he used to repeat all those words what mother wanted to say, and after listening that, after completing all those things, they both used to laugh. Okay, they both were laughing, looking at each other.
But he did feel terribly lonely.
But he did feel terribly lonely. So he felt very badly. Terribly means badly lonely. He was feeling very lonely because he was alone. He used to stay alone from morning to till evening, till his mother comes. He was feeling very alone. Very badly he was feeling alone.
He watched TV for a while or read in the balcony. Then he would look down to see what was happening on the road below.
So what and all he was doing? Sonu, he used to sit and watch the TV for some time. And then he used to go to balcony, sit there and read some books. He was reading some book. And then what he was doing? Then he would look down to see what was happening on the road below. So he was looking out from his house and looking out on the road. Okay, what was happening on the road? That is vehicles moving, people moving. So he was looking at that.
And then eat and sleep. What else was there to do all alone?
So, and what he was doing? He was eating and then he was sleeping. So that is what he had all the things to do. He had nothing else because school was also not open. So no one was there at home. So that is what he was doing. Right? You people will also do the same thing, no? When when no one is there in home and when you are alone in home, so same things you people will also do, right? So being alone is very bad. We can't spend time. It is very bad. It is really horrible to spend time sitting alone in home.
A little after Mummy left, Bai would come. But once her work was finished, the door would close behind her too.
So after a while, after a few minutes, as Mummy was going out for office, Mummy was leaving the home, so Bai would come. Okay, so she would come, she would finish her work. She would clean the home and she would finish her work, and after finishing her work, she used to go. So after as she was going outside, again the door was closed. Okay, again the door was closed behind her, means as she was going outside, the door used to be closed.
Everything was silent next door.
So everything was silent next door. Okay, everything was silent. No one was there. Okay, the neighbors also, they were keeping quiet. No one was there. Everyone was silent in that area.
The people who lived there were also away all day.
So the people, why it was always silent? Because people who were living there, okay, the neighbors who were living there, they were also going on work. Whole day they were going outside for work. That is why no one was staying there.
When Mummy returned in the evening, she would take Sonu for a walk.
So when Mummy was coming back from her office, what she was doing? She used to take Sonu for a walk. Okay, she was taking Sonu for a walk.
But she'd be too tired to answer his questions. She would answer one or two and then stop.
But she was tired. Okay, she was working in office. As she was working in office, she was feeling very tired. Okay, because but this Sonu, he was asking so many questions to her, but she didn't had a patience. She was so tired that she was not able to answer all his questions. She was answering only one or two questions and she used to stop it. Okay, she used to answer any one or two questions she used to answer, and then she was stopping because she was totally tired working in office.
Although Sonu still had heaps of questions to ask, he would understand that Mummy was tired and become silent.
So though Sonu, he had a lot of questions. Heaps of questions means large amount of questions, number of questions. Okay, he had so many questions to ask, but he was understanding, Sonu was understanding that Mummy was tired because of work and become silent, and he was becoming silent. He was not asking any more questions to his mother. Okay, because he understood that she is tired. Okay.
One day, Bai brought her little girl along.
So one day what happened, this Bai, okay, maid, the servant, she brought her little girl. Along with her, she brought that little girl, her little daughter she brought.
She said to her sternly. Now stay there and not a word out of you.
So she bought her and she said to her daughter, what she sternly means in a very disapproval manner, in a very strict and cruel manner, she said to her daughter. What she said, now stay there and not a word out of you. So you go and sit there and you don't talk a single word, she said to her daughter.
Bai began sweeping and swabbing.
So, Bai, she started her work. She swept, okay, she started her sweeping and swabbing. So, sweeping and swabbing, cleaning the floor. Swabbing means sweeping means what? Removing the dust from the broomstick, right? Kasa gudsodu. And then swabbing means what? Taking the mop stick or wetting the cloth and cleaning the floor. That is called as swabbing. So, she began her work, sweeping and swabbing.
The little girl crouched in her corner, silent. She was terribly thin and not very clean.
So the little girl, that Bai's daughter, she crouched. Okay, you can see how she is sitting, right? She crouched in a corner. She bent and sit in a corner, very silent. She was sitting very silently. And she was terribly thin. She was very lean, thin. Okay, she was very thin and not very clean. She was not clean also. Her clothes were not clean. Okay, she was looking very dirty.
What is your name? The little girl looked more frightened.
So this Sonu, he went and asked to that girl. He went and asked, what is your name? So for that, the little girl looked more frightened. So this little girl, she got fear. Okay, she got fear and she did not told anything. She did not talk. She was feared.
Tell me your name.
So again Sonu repeated, tell me your name. What is your name? Say me, he said.
Now Bai scolded her again.
Now again Bai scolded her daughter. So what she scolded?
Did you hear? Baba wants to know your name. Tell him at once.
So Bai, she said that, don't you hear? Did you hear or not? That Baba means Sonu. He wants to know your name. Tell him at once, what is your name? Why are you keeping quiet? She screamed. She got angry. She scolded her daughter.
Rahiman, she whispered.
So she whispered. Whispered means what? Speaking in a very quiet voice that who is near to you, no, only that person can hear. In such a low voice, she said that her name is Rahiman. Okay, she said her name as Rahiman.
Do you go to school? She shook her head.
So Sonu, he asked to the girl, do you go to school? So for that, the girl shook her head, saying no. Okay, she just shook her head, saying that, no, I don't go.
Why not? I'll be going to school soon. A very big one. She only stared.
So this boy, this Sonu, he asked, why not? Why are you not going to school? Why don't you go to school? You know, I am going to school. Soon I will go to school. A very big one. My school is big school. And what this Rahman did, she only stared. She was looking at him. Okay, she was just looking at him. She didn't talk anything.
Then Bai said, how can she go to school, Baba?
So then Bai, what he said by listening to Sonu, the Bai, okay, the girl's mother, what she said that, how can she go to school, Baba?
She does all the housework.
She does all the housework. She want to do all the housework. No, then how can she go to school? Then who will do the housework? She asked. In that manner, she asked.
The housework? But she is still small.
So this Sonu, he was shocked. And he asked, the housework she do? But she is still small girl. How can she do housework? He asked.
Sonu wanted to take her into his room and show her his toys and books. But she refused to budge.
So Sonu, what he wanted to do? He wanted to take her to his room. Okay, and he wanted to show her his toys and books. Okay, he wanted to show his toys and books, but she refused to budge. So what is the meaning of budge? Budge means to change your opinion or to make someone change their opinion. Okay, she refused to move. Okay, she was sitting quiet. She did not talk anything, but she refused to go to the room and to look at the toys and the books.
Finally, Sonu brought some of his playthings to where she sat.
So finally what Sonu did, as she did not agree to go to the room, so finally what Sonu only bought all the playthings and he kept that playthings where she was sitting. Okay, he kept that playthings where she was sitting.
At least she looked at them then.
So at least what this Rahman did, she was looking at them. She looked at that playthings.
When Bai was about to leave, Sonu said quickly before he could feel shy.
So when Bai, she had finished the work and she was leaving leaving the home. So Sonu, without shy, without hesitation, very quickly he said, okay, what he felt, he said it very quickly. So what he said, let us see.
Please bring her again tomorrow.
So he said to this Rahman's mother, please bring her again tomorrow. He asked. Okay, without shy, without hesitation, he asked to bring her again tomorrow.
Bai just smiled and walked to the door.
So Bai, she didn't told anything. She didn't even told yes or no, but she just gave a smile. Okay, Bai, she gave a smile and she walked to the door. She went to the door.
But Rahman turned around to look at Sonu.
But Rahman, what she did? She turned around to look at Sonu. Okay, she turned around and looked at Sonu.
He waved.
He waved. Waved means we will do tata, no? By waving our hands. So like that, he waved at that girl.
Door closed and Sonu ran to the balcony to say bye-bye properly.
So the door was closed and what Sonu did? He ran to the balcony. Why? Because he wanted to say bye-bye properly. Okay, he had not said bye-bye properly. That is why he wanted to say bye-bye properly. So he ran to the balcony.
Rahman was looking up, but she didn't wave back.
So Rahman, she was looking up. She looked at the balcony, but she did not wave back. Okay, just she kept quiet and she went with her mother. She did not wave back and she was looking up.
That evening, Sonu had so much to tell Mummy.
So that evening, okay, when he met Rahman, no, so that evening, Sonu had lot of things to say to Mummy. So okay, he wanted to say so many things to his mother.
He said it all in one breath. Mummy looked at his excited face as if a new thought had come to her.
So Sonu, as her mother came, no, so he told each and everything, what and all happened. Okay, that day, what and all happened about that girl, everything he told in one breath itself. So continuously, without non-stop, he told everything to his mother. And mother, she was looking at him with an excitement. Okay, excitement means with very eagerly. She was looking at his face and she got some idea. Okay, she got, if a new thought had come to her. So when she was hearing to Sonu, so she got some idea.
One Sunday, when Mummy was home, she said something to Bai, and after that, Rahman came with her mother every day.
So one Sunday, okay, when Mummy was at home. So usually Sunday offices will be closed. It will be holiday. So one Sunday when Mummy was at home, Sonu's Mummy was at home, she said something to Bai. Okay, and after that, from that day onwards, after that, Rahman, she was coming with her mother every day to Sonu's house. Okay, Bai was bringing her daughter every day to Sonu's house.
She no longer crouched silently by the door.
So she no longer crouched silently by the door. So first day when she came, she was sitting alone in the corner, right? Sitting very silently behind the door. But now Rahiman, she was not sitting quiet, silently behind the door.
Now she would come into his room and look at his toys and books.
So now what Rahiman? She was coming to Sonu's room. She was going to Sonu's room and she was looking at the toys and books of Sonu's toys and books.
Sonu would tell her what was in the books or they would play with the toys.
So what Sonu was doing? Sonu was reading and saying what was there in the book and all, or else what they were doing? They were playing with the toys. Okay, both the kids, both the children, they were playing with the toys.
When they got tired of that, they made up all kinds of games that they could play with each other.
So when they were getting tired of reading the books and playing with the toys, they were inventing their own games. Okay, whichever games they were knowing, they were used to play it together. Okay, they could play. So all kind of games they were playing, which would be played with together. Okay, with each other they were playing the games also, different kinds of games.
Rahiman began to arrive in clean clothes.
So Rahiman first, as they said, no, she was dirty. But now she was coming with clean clothes.
Her hair was neatly oiled and plaited.
So her hairs were neatly oiled. So her mother used to apply the oil and neatly plaited. Plaited means what? So girls put the plates, no, 2 plates. Okay, so jade, okay, join 3 or more pieces of hair or string like material by putting them over together, over each other in a special pattern. Okay, so she was putting the plate.
At lunchtime, they ate together. Mummy was now leaving lunch for both of them.
So during the lunch time, they were both, okay, Rahiman and Sonu, they were sitting together and they were having their lunch. Now, Mummy was leaving lunch for both of them. Okay, for both of them. First, she was leaving lunch only for Sonu, but she was leaving lunch for both of them and they were eating lunch, afternoon lunch together.
Bai would bring Rahiman in the morning and pick her up in the evening after she had finished working at all the homes in the colony.
So, what Rahiman's mother was doing? She was bringing Rahiman morning. Okay, she would bring Rahiman morning and she was picking up her at the evening. Okay, at the evening after finishing all the works in the homes, in the colony, in that area. So for many homes she was going. So after finishing all the works in all the homes, she used to pick her up. Okay, in the morning she was leaving Rahimani with Sonu, and after in the evening when she was finishing all the works in the homes, okay, all the work in the homes in the colony, so she was taking Rahiman in the evening.
Now the day flew by for Sonu. In the blink of an eye, it seemed the day was gone.
So now for Sonu, it was easy to spend the day. Okay, the day flew, so the day was going away very fast because he used to spend time with this Rahiman, like playing and all. So the day was running very fast. So in a blink of an eye. So blink means when you close and open your eyes, no, in a fraction of a second, in the blink of an eye, the day was passing away. Okay.
And what a lot he had to tell Mummy when she came home. She was always happy to listen. However tired she was.
So now, and what a lot he had to tell Mummy when so there was many things to say. Okay, Sonu had so much of thing to say to his mother, and even she was feeling happy. Mummy was also feeling happy. She was always feeling happy to listen to him. Though she was tired, she was listening to Sonu.
Sonu and Rahiman would talk to each other for hours.
So Sonu and Rahiman, they were sitting together and they were used to talk with each other for hours together. Okay, for hours, for so much of time, they were sitting and talking with each other.
He told her all his secrets, how he was going to be be an engine driver, how his father had been the best in the world, and all about his lovely home in Delhi.
So all the secrets, this Sonu, he was sharing all the secrets with this Rehiman. So what and all he was saying? He was saying that he was going to, when he will grow up, he is going to become an engine driver. So engine driver means the one who runs the train. Okay, engine driver means one who runs the train. So how he is going to become an engine driver, and how his father was the world's best father. Okay, and he was telling about his Delhi home also, about the people who were there, about his dada, dadi, chacha, chachi, and his cousins. He used to say each and everything, all secrets he was saying to, he was sharing with Rehiman.
Everything. Do you know, Mummy? I'm Rahiman's best friend. He said.
So everything he was saying, and he used to say to his mother that, do you know, Mummy, I am Rahima's best friend. Okay.
And when I become an engine driver, I'm going to give her rides all the time.
So he used to say that when I become an engine driver, when I grow up and I will become an engine driver, no, so I will take her on a ride. So I am going to give her rides all the time. I am going to take her on a ride. Sonu used to say. Okay, students, so like this, they both became the best friends. Like this, Sonu, he was telling all his secrets. So later on, what happens? So this is how they become the best friends. And later on, in the next class, we will come to know that they will quarrel for some reason. They will quarrel with each other. And later on again, they will become friends. So we will see in the next class. Okay, students. So till then, I am going to finish the class here itself. So half of the class. So next half we will read in the next class. Okay, I will explain you in the next class. So till then, bye. Take care. Have a nice day.